Sir, shall I start with the permission of the chair?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any other formalities, prayer, etc.?
Yes, sir. We will do at last, so we can start now.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Before starting, I just do prayer. Gunatraya Vedena Murtitrayam Upayushe Trayibhuve Trinetraya Trilokipataye Namaha. Good morning to all the VAP Panchakarma members and my dear Vidyapeeth. So today's lecture, that is recent advance in Panchakarma instruments. So I'm going to cover the traditional versus technology need and importance of the technological intervention in Panchakarma instruments. So general considerations for adopting the new technology and recent advances in Panchakarma, starting from Snayana till Rakta Mokshana, I'm going to cover in this lecture. So introduction. So in today's modern age, global advancements in science and technology have sparked a captivating and splendid revolution. This pervasive transformation is inescapable, captivating the attention of all, and no one can remain unaffected by its influence. Consequently, the moment has arrived to rejuvenate the approach and technology underpinning Panchakarma therapy. This imperative arises from the teachings of Maharishi Vagbhata, who emphasized the necessity of updating and revitalizing traditional methodologies and technologies in accordance with the contemporary era. That very well he has told in the quotation, Yuganurupe. So again, Charaka has also told in the context of Charak Siddhi, you can see Panchakarma Siddhi Adhyaya, there he has given freedom to incorporate, develop treatment methodology, to administer the Panchakarma, even the contraindicated persons also according when it becomes fit for that particular therapy. So he has told, na cha ekantena nirdishte api arte abhiniveset buddha swayam api atra vaidyena tarkyam buddhimata bhavet. Whatever told in the Charak Samhita here is not the rule, final rule. Vaidya, according to his Yukti, he can change the methodology, change the technology, he can change, but he has to adhere to the principles. Whichever the principles told, he has to adhere to that. He can change the practice. They have given liberty to change the practice. So this is also one guideline for changing the technology according to the time. So why it is needed new technology? In order to compete with the rapidly growing global market, there is a need to develop technologies and methodologies. So in order to make the therapies economical and cost effective, and in order to make the therapies standard and to save manpower, I mean, to decrease the human intervention and to save time and to enhance the quality of the procedure which we are providing to the clients or the patients. So what is the general guidelines for adopting the new technology or the new instrument for the Panchakarma purpose? It should be more or equally effective as that of classical method told in the classics, easy to handle, economical, and it should be safe, having no hazardous effects. It should not cause any complications, either minor or major, means electrical interventions. We are using electrical appliances or applications which may not cause electrocution, so that the patient should be, safety of the patient should be maintained whenever we are using the new technology and tools for the Panchakarma therapies. That should be always kept in mind. So these are the guidelines which we have to follow whenever we have to adopt the new technology or the tool or the instrument for the Panchakarma treatment. So Snehana, recent advances and techniques you can see. So this is the classical droni compared to the classical droni. It is the fiber one. You can adjust the height by hydraulic pressure. It is the non-hydraulic actual manual. This one is again the manual. So multi-purpose droni you can see here. Sarvanga Sweda also you can do Abhyanga, Sarvanga Sweda and Dhara. This is almost 3 in 1. 3 in 1. And another one, Pune engineers, they have developed 5 in 1. In that, Dhupana is also there. Dhupana. Then coming to the Shirodhara Yantra. This is the traditional method. Shirodhara metal one. This is automatic. So in this you can control temperature and the height of the dhara and the drip of the dhara also. These are all semi-automatic as well as automatic, both are there. So another one you are seeing here, sitting posture, not completely lying down. It is almost, it is, so these are all companies with detailed consultation with the Vaidya they are not doing. Without the detailed consultation with the Vaidya, they are preparing the instruments. That's why, see, for Shirodhara, as all we know that the Shavasana posture is the best posture for relaxation. So in this posture, how can you get the relaxation of body? So without consultation of Vaidya, if they are doing, it will become utter flop. So there is a failure. This is US patented Shirodhara device. It is portable, economical, suitable for Jaladhara and Kshiradhara. So demerits are no oscillation facilities there. Drip flow cannot be controlled. The drip thickness of the drip will be the same. It cannot be controlled. Means you cannot make thin or thick. And heating up the oil is not possible. Here heating provision is not there. Only here the water recirculates with the motor pump. For motor pump, they got patent. So that it is patented in US patent. So we are also developing one Shirodhara device. It is called innovative automatic Shirodhara device, Tranquil Mind. It is fully automatic, portable, remote control via Android. Basic and advanced versions are there. In that you can control temperature, you can control time, you can set the time on and off, and you can control the drip also, and it is fully noise free. And even the higher version, advanced version, it has got Android feature. You can via Android you can control on off the temperature, oscillation, whenever you want oscillation or single point, like that you can control all things via Android. So which are the methods? The traditional method, as you all know, then the currently used method using the Shirodhara, automatic Shirodhara or semi-automatic Shirodhara, single point Shirodhara, Shirodhara with oscillation, Shirodhara both single point and oscillation alternatively, 15 minutes single point, 15 minutes oscillation. So like that in 2015 under my guidance, Yogesh has did Shirodhara single point versus oscillation. In that single point Shirodhara, we got more results in insomnia. In that Jaladhara we have used for all group, both groups. So in order to see whether the procedural effect is more important than the drug. That's why water is used here. Only method is changed, single point and oscillation. And it is a traditional Shirodhara yantra is used here. So next is Akshitarpana. Currently market, apart from the classic traditional one using Mashapisti, here the swimming goggle are modified and converted into Akshitarpana yantra. These does not require any Mashapisti, easy to use, less time consuming, almost 5 to 7 minutes you can save this, save time. And also the Mashapisti which sticks to the eye, around the eye area, that can be prevented. And one major drawback, if properly not it is developed, means it will cause a lot of pressure and painful discomfort will be there during the procedure, 7 minutes procedure. So one has to take care that there is the underlying material should be smooth and comfortable cushion. It should use some comfortable material so that there should not be discomfort to the structures around the eye. Oil eating machine. This is also oil eating machine. Hot water bath means indirectly the oil will be heated over the steam. Then coming to the Katibasti yantra. These are the steel rings with the soft cushion like bead, or where the material sticks, the instrument sticks to the body surface. So there is a minimal discomfort or zero discomfort to the patient. And also by this ring we can save the Mashapisti. Mashapisti is required, there is no doubt. But the minimal Mashapisti is required by using this method. So you are seeing here traditional method. So fiber ring or acrylic ring are available nowadays, and steel ring, right side you are seeing various sizes you can get. And some, they are even some instruments they are giving belt to tie to the abdomen so that it will give more stability to the Katibasti yantra. So these are the methods currently we are using. Katibasti traditional method, Katibasti using the steel or fiber ring, Katibasti followed by Abhyanga Sweda or Abhyanga Sweda Purvaka Katibasti in some cases, infrared aided Katibasti, Katibasti with lumbar traction, if lumbar traction machine is there, or manual sand bag also you can use during Katibasti, which will help to enable in case of disc prolapse or disc bulge cases. So this is Katibasti with infrared. Here there is no need to, once at the beginning oil is warm and continuously uniformity of temperature will be maintained using the infrared. But in all cases you cannot use this infrared, especially in the low BMDK, bone mineral density or osteoporosis. In such cases you cannot use this, and other conditions like pregnancy etc. you cannot use this. Then Katibasti device currently used, it is somewhat bulky, as you are seeing. Simply what they did here, the motor pump is there and the oil heating device is there. So the oil is when once it is cooled, then you have to use the recirculating machine to recirculate the warm oil in place of the cool oil, like that. So overall, this machine is very bulky and cost is also more. So it is not quite well to use in the Panchakarma setup, especially OPD based Panchakarma. Yet as it consumes more space, and also the price also becomes more, and moreover it uses more power, electrical power. So in order to solve these all these lacunas or the gaps in the currently available device, we are developing innovative Kativasti device, which is portable, semi-automatic as well as fully automatic variants are there. In this we can have, means portable means it is handy very, around what is the size will be, 8-inch diameter, and the height of the device will be 6-inch. Onboard control will be there, complete onboard control, means switch on, switch off, and automatic shutdown option will be there. And you can the heating will be indirect, and the temperature control option is also there. So whenever it reaches the maximum temperature 45, like that sets temperature, automatically it switch off. And when it falls below the recommended temperature or set temperature, then automatically it switches on. These are all the options we are going to provide. And fully automatic Android, via Android you can control the on off as well as timer you can set, and temperature also you can set. All these facility will be there in the advanced device. Then Lepa, nowadays you are seeing in Amazon, Lepa they have converted into patch. So you can use this patch 1 hour or 2 hour or during night time also. So these patch are used. So whatever the drugs you want to, they using this technology, the Lepa, the 3 types of Lepa are there. You can use this Lepa for that purpose. So by this, you can maintain the labor time more, and the action will be more by using this patch. And even one study, my friend Dr. Veera Eremat, he is doing in oral submucosal fibrosis. Tobacco University will be there, no? So there also he is using on patch. He has got fund for that, doing that trial under the Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences Advanced Research Wing. So using this patch, you can maintain around, means sustained absorption is possible. So continuously for 2 hours, 3 hours like that. So that will be there. The moistness will be maintained so that there is a prolonged effect of the LEPA will be there. So it is anti-inflammatory. They are claiming some 5 to 6 ingredients they have put. These are pain relieving, fatigue relieving, anti-inflammatory action will be there. And this device is used for cosmetic therapy, especially for facial region. So you might have heard some Twacha Ayurveda, Dr. Shivanand Patil, he has developed, he has modified this instrument, and using based on Panchamahabhuta therapies, he is using for cosmetic purpose to the face region. In this, various probes are available in that. Vayu Mahabhuta, Prithvi Mahabhuta, Jala Mahabhuta, Agni Mahabhuta, Akash Mahabhuta, like that he is using these techniques. Already it is machine, it is there. The drugs he is using different drugs here. And he has standardized that whatever the medicines he is using based on the Panchamahabhuta theories. Then coming to the Svedana, this is steam chamber, as you all know. This is automatic steam chamber. So steam generator, steam chamber, and DTC, digital temperature control device attached to the steam chamber will be there. So this you can, whenever there is a fresher, means the young doctor who is going to start the Panchakarma setup, for them, it is quite useful when less patients are there. But if more than 10 patients like that, patients are there per day, then this is not going to be easier or smoother, what you call. Then Sarvanga Bashpa Svedana, wooden Sarvanga Bashpa Svedana with fiberglass. This is Sarvanga Bashpa Svedana, fully automatic, as I already know. And these are steam generators, gas steam generator, only LPG gas is used here. Then dual system generator means gas as well as electrical, both is in a single device you can use. This is electric steam generator for Nadisveda, modified Nadisveda yantra. So you can control the temperature here, the mild, moderate or high temperature. You can adjust the temperature using thermostat. That means temperature controller. So again, it is also Nadisvedanantra, modified Nadisvedanantra. As you are seeing here, a tank and the tap for connecting to the tap, there is a shower. Whatever we are using the shower, they have converted here so that the steam will come easily in different multiple dhara. So this is automatic Nadisveda yantra. You are seeing the water drop will fall from that filter. So there is a complete safety while using this yantra. So it will not spill over the patient's body. Here also the temperature control you can make. Left hand you are seeing here. You can control the mild, moderate and high steam flow here. And these are the jets which are developed for the Nadisveda pipe for attaching to the pipe so that there is no spilling of hot water over the patient's surface or patient's body. This is again steam generator. Avagaha Sveda tub. Nadisveda again. DTC, it is digital temperature. Gas steam generator. This is sauna steamer pot. You can use only when less than 5 patients are there because the functionality of this is limited. You cannot use for 10-20 patients per day. Portable steam generator. This is also portable steam generator. Facial steam generator after Mukha for Nasya purpose and Mukha purpose you can use the same facial steamer, automatic facial steamer. This is facial steamer again. All these facilities in the modern one, if water is not there, then automatically they will switch off. That option they are given. So this is nano mist spray. You can use after facial means face abhyanga to the face for Karna Svedartha. This is Pada Avagaha or Pada Abhyanga, both simultaneously Abhyanga and means Sveda will occur. As there is a 12 massage rollers are there. So after massage, you can put the hot water, then Avagaha, Pada Avagaha will be possible. This is our Avagaha tub with circulation. Sauna chamber, Kutisveda, dry heat due by the electrical device. Sarvanga Dara Yantra, fully automatic. This is also Sarvanga Dara Yantra. This is also fully automatic. So one thing I want to tell here in Svedana, here also they are making some blunder mistakes while developing or designing the Svedana yantras, especially Sarvanga Bashpa Svedana yantra sitting. They are means drainage, they are not giving drain so that the sweat and the kashaya which is collected inside the steam chamber will not be drained out easily. You have to use a cloth for mopping it. So at the bottom, they have to give the drain so that it should be connected to the drainage. So that facility should they have to give. Again, that mistake they are doing. Many steam chambers I have seen here. So coming to the Vamana. So Vamana classical compared to the classical ones nowadays, the chair which they are developing. Again, here also without consulting the Vaidyas, they are developing. And the Panchakarma Institute doctors as well as the owners of the college, they are purchasing these. See how the comfort in all these, whatever the Vamana Pita they have told, so very minimal features are there. There is no complete comfort to the patient here. One thing. So while after the Vega, at least he has to sit comfortably on back for 10 seconds, 10 to 20 seconds. That will not be possible in all these. And there should be a wide arm rest for keeping the arms. That is all means forearms. That is also not there. So this is Vamanapita, and the one which has got patent by Kelly Ayurveda, that is in which Dr. Prasad sir is also there. That team, he is the main investigator, along with the engineering college staff. They jointly developed this and they have got patent also. So this technology is equipped with monitors for monitoring the vital data of the patient during the procedure. There is a provision for handling the vomitus hygienically and as per biomedical waste management policy. It is also provided with emergency kit that is required to manage complications of the procedure. Clinical parameters that are required to assess the procedure are also automated. In total, this technology is the complete solution for administering the Vamana procedures comfortably. They are claiming. And currently it is at the institute level, they are using it. Commercially, it is not till launched. How far it is going to be successful? Commercially, it is a very high cost. So only colleges can adopt our research center for the research purpose. They can use this instrument. Virechana chair. This also was, I have heard some Nagpur or some Maharashtra college, they have developed, means each Vega, they can collect the sample for measuring as well as for seeing the pH and other biomarker. They have developed, but they have not published it. So I didn't get that information. This is also whatever they will develop the variation share, etc. This is everyone is using. And what we are talking about the biomarkers, etc., the cost will be more. So they are useful only at institute level only. Then coming to the Basti Karma. So this is modified Basti Netra. You are seeing the tip is covered with the plastic tip. So tip of the Netra is covered with the plastic tip, which helps in smooth insertion and smooth removal of the Netra, which will be safer to use. So there is a whatever the netra means harsh use of the netra, the complications arises anal injury or anal sphincter injury will be minimal using this plastic tip. This is classical Basti Putaka. So Basti Yantra. So using the plastic 41 micron or above 41 micron plastic, here Basti Putaka is made. So again here we are trying to use this modified the Putaka and Basti Netra is also there. So it is attached with the catheter so that you can use high anal, whenever there is a high anal enema is required, high rectal enema, you can use this method. means here the catheter is attached to the Basti Netra, plastic Basti Netra. So enema pod, this is enema can, Niro Basti Yantra. So Madhya Pradesh Dr. Suhas Panchakarma Ayurveda, they have developed this, but currently this instrument is not available for sale. Using a motor, the vacuum pressure is created. Due to that pressure, vacuum pressure, another outlet automatically the Basti Mishrana or the Basti mixture will comes out. So this they have used blenders. You can use the blenders for mixing the Basti. So it saves the time and the mixture will be uniform and the emulsion which occurs will be stability of the emulsion will be longer, so that the means the effect of the bus will be more reliable and the therapeutic results will be higher. Using this blender, you can use for mixing of basti, as we have seen in SDM, Udupi, Hassan, etc. Nearly 60 to 100 basti they have to prepare in the morning from 3 o'clock, morning 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock morning. 3 hours they are preparing all the bastis using the mixer. The only drawback is there is a formation of foam. Foam will form. So till that foam, either you have to remove the foam, or till that foam will go away, you cannot use the basti. Otherwise, it becomes Savata basti. That is the only drawback. So Anvasana, we are using syringe, Uttarabasti. So earlier metal cannula is used for Uttarabasti. Now sterilized disposable IUI cannula is used. And in some cases, Uttarabasti can be used without catching the cervix also. So procedure is completed in less time without complications like pain and bleeding from the cervix bite, or there is a minimal pain will be there. So Rubin's cannula, this is IUI, intrauterine insemination device. So uterine sound and IUI device and the syringe. So vaginal douche for Yonigata Uttaravasti, Yoni Dhavanartha, Yoni Prakshalanartha, Runa Basti Yantra for Runa Prakshalanartha. This is again Yonigata Uttaravasti, Yoni Prakshalanartha. This is the latest instrument I found in Amazon for Yoni Prakshalanartha. This is also Yoni Prakshalanartha. And this is Yoni Prakshalanartha. This device we can use as a Yonigata Uttaravasti. And in male, 100 ml syringe and infant feeding tube is used. For Nasya Karma, Nasya Pita, they are selling Nasya Pita for Nasya and Anjana purpose in market. But classically they advises the best posture for Nasya is lying down on back, supine position with the neck extended 45-degree angle. So by using this chair, the whatever the motives they have told in the classics cannot be attained. First thing. Second thing, there is a chance of means the distribution of the medicine to the head region only, not to the shoulder, etc. is possible with this posture. And moreover, the distribution of the medicine used for Nasya is not up to the mark as compared to the classical supine posture. So it should not be used for Nasya purpose. Only Abhyanga you can use for facial Abhyanga. Afterwards, you have to shift the patient to the Droni or massage table. Then coming to the Rakta Mokshana Karma. For Strunga, as we know, the first Gujarati syringe we are calling MD Shalya from Jamnagar. He is Gujarati. His surname is Gujarati. Narendra Gujarati from Maharashtra. He used this technique first. Using means the syringe, the front part of the syringe is cut completely, and then a vacuum is created after prachana. That is, instead of shrunga, it is used as a optional device. Then hot cupping, using the fire, the vacuum is created, and then the cups are applied to the desired area. And it is dry cupping, using the piston gun, the vacuum is created here. These are available nowadays in different sizes. For hot cupping, always glass material, glass cups are used. The plastic cups, it is not possible. And this is wet cupping. After prachana, using the needle or the blade, scalpel blade, the prachana is made and then the cupping is applied. So likewise, this is PCOD, Unani, they are applying to the calf area. So Suchi type of Rakta Mokshana told by Maharshi Charaka. This is compared nowadays, micro needling is compared to the Suchi. Micro needling for scar removal therapy, and they are using micro needling. So this is derma roller. This is also micro needling, and it can be compared with prachana. Derma roller is used for facial purpose in case of acne, hyperpigmentation, and scars, to remove the scars for cosmetic purpose. And derma roller is used for the scalp in case of khalitya. It may be localized or generalized. Both cases they are using this derma roller. For Siraveda, we are using either 18 number blade, alone needle, 18 number needle, or 18 number IV set, the whole set. Only the 6-inch we are cutting, and the remaining part is not used. Or the butterfly one which you are using, it is giving lesser, somewhat means the blood clotting will be faster, so that the only after 30 ml it will stop, the blood clotting will be stopped, so that better to use 18 number needle with this drip set, cut at 6-inch from the needle area. So this is Vidyagni purpose. We are using the needle, acupuncture needle, and the lighter which are used by goldsmith, that you can use. This is gas filled, a liquid gas filled lighter for burning the top part of needle. These are various dhupanantras, traditional dhupanantras they have developed. So some recently latest one fellow who has patented the dhupanantra, in which electrically the smoke will be created, and the filtered smoke, medicated smoke will come, that can be used for dhumanasya purpose, and as well as for karana dhupanartha or runa dhupanartha, multi-purpose you can use that. That you can also get it from online also. So whatever the currently available instrument till date they are there, I tried to compile and give the merits and demerits of those instruments. So this my YouTube channel you can scan for subscribing, and my books Principles and Practice of Panchakarma, as all you know. This is Essentials of Practical Panchakarma Therapy. This is Practice Guide, a guide to Ayurveda clinical practice, and textbook of Panchakarma for UZ, clinical diagnosis in Ayurveda. This is basically differential diagnosis of anti-diseases. So thank you very much for inviting me. All the organizers I am very much thankful to. And thanks all the audience for patient hearing. You can ask any queries related to the instruments and new techniques or tools or methods.
Thank you, Dr. Vasant Patil, sir. And if you want to ask any question, you can raise your hand or you can ask simply in the chat box also.
Before going to question answer session, I welcome to Professor Uttam Kumar Sharma, UP UK Zone, Dr. Prakash Singh Rajput, and our senior most Professor SK Tiwari is zone coordinator. So some Doda Bhasaya Kendamet and Dr. Raja Singla couldn't join. So all the senior faculties, especially Jigesh, who is HOD from Vidyapeeth Warrior Government Ayurved College, Kottakkal, and all the senior faculty which are present here. Thank you.
Hello, Dr. Kalyani. If you want to ask, you can raise your hand so you can ask directly.
Sir, already she has asked this. Sir, please guide about how to give Uttara Raktavasti. Any modifications? So Raktavasti modifications, what you can miss Darbha Mrujita Raktavasti, they have told classics. So I have not used any Raktavasti here. In Gujarat, they are using, in thalassemia patients, they are using this Raktavasti. Thalassemia is more common in the Jamnagar and Kutch Bhuj area, where genetically it is inherited. So some published articles are also there. So Darbha Mardana, so Darbha Swarasa, you have to do Mardana. After immediate Mardana, you can give the basti in cold condition. You should not warm it. That is important.
Tell us more about Uttar Basti. You mentioned Rubin's cannula. So we are using 5 cc syringe and infant feeding tube number 10. After
For
removing
male?
No, what for female?
Female, I am not using, sir. OT, it requires OT. No, we are referring to the Stri Roga Prasuti department.
No, advancement in yantra. Rubin's
Advancement,
cannula.
sir, IUI cannula is used.
Okay. So Rubin's
by
cannula is
that,
different.
So earlier Rubin's cannula is used. So yeah, during that time, you need to catch the cervix using the Alice forceps. That is somewhat quite painful, and there is chance of bleeding are also there. Using IUI, there is a minimal need of using Alice forceps, so that there is a minimal pain and bleeding.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Dr. Dutt is asking standardization of leech is available.
Standardization of what? Leech?
Leech therapy in chat box.
Correct, sir. Leech, you can directly tell him to ask the question, no, specifically what you want to know. You can unmute.
Dr. Jitendra, you can unmute. You can ask your question.
Yes. Hello. Good morning, sir. Actually, I have a query that is there any availability of the any advancement in the Yoni Dupan Yantra?
Yoni Dupana Yantra.
Yes.
Means you can whatever the one machine I told, no, Ayurvedic doctor he has developed For Dhumanasya Karna, the same one you can use. That Yoni Dhupanartha also.
Yes,
Using
sir.
electrical method, they have devised a device.
Dr. Sandhya, you can unmute yourself.
Sir,
Dr.
please
Sandhya?
share the links where we can get those instruments in reasonable prices. Who is this? Kalyani Sarvade. See, doctor, you can get, there is a, if you want classical as well as some instruments, high quality, steam instruments, Thrissur. But the price is quite higher. And if you want reasonable prices, means Pune, Ahmedabad, Baroda, this India Medico instrument, one, you can get that quotation. Okay. Datta Bapadekar. Dr. Datta, you can ask no specifically what standardization you want for leech. Standardization means Nirvisha, Savisha, you know all those things. So where to use the medium sized, large sized, small sized leeches, particularly which area, according to the area, according to the age group. That is the standard you have to follow here. They have told no large leeches can be applied in which area for which age group. According to that, you have to use.
If anyone want to ask question, just
Standardization
raise your
report.
hand.
That standard. He is asking standardization report. So all the plastic means the plastic surgery they are using this no leech. Whenever there is a means after plastic surgery for maintaining the microcirculation and to regenerate the micro vessels or the capillaries. For this purpose, they are using leech. That leech is developed in highly sterile environment. Right from its birth, they have to maintain sterile environment. That leeches they are using for plastic surgery, post-plastic surgery, for maintaining microcirculation and for angiogenesis. There they are using, that is the standardized. Otherwise, if you use the naturally available leeches, there is a chance of infection or other things. So, post-plastic surgery, they are using the cultivated leeches in highly sterile environment.
चेतन जी, प्रोफेसर एस के तिवारी जी को वोट ऑफ थैंक्स करने के लिए आमंत्रित कीजिए.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Santosh, sir. Before that, I will make a one comment which is usually related to this topic, but indirectly.
दीदी गई उधर मम्मी को लज गई होनी
In that, see, youngsters, young Ayurvedic doctors, those who are interested to carry out research R&D in Panchakarma instrument, I'm just giving advice. So nowadays you are getting funds for developing the instruments. The only thing that you have to be a registered private limited company you have to have. So if you have an idea of developing an instrument, or already you have a prototype. Prototype means basic version, workable product, basic working product. Based on that product, if you want to further develop advanced version, for advanced version, or from idea to prototype, you will get the fund nowadays. Central government fund as well as state government fund. So in order to start the startup company, it is called a startup private limited company whenever you start up to 10 years. So for that you will get funds. So for the you have to combine with an engineer. Already you are having experience in developing other instruments. Means basically it requires, for developing Panchakarma, it requires a mechanical engineer and electronic engineer and one Vaidya. These three together, they can develop the Panchakarma instruments. So basically for this, as I told, you have to have a startup private limited company and the team, all these team. Then you can prepare the proposal as per their format and submit. You will get a fund minimum 7 lakhs for idea to prototype, proof of concept, what you call. Then
Where
for
met-
commercialization also they will give. First initial product is not commercial, it is.
Mhm.
When the product is ready for use, clinically tested, and then you can commercialize. For commercialization, they will give 25 to 50 lakhs for any instruments. So we got for innovative Kativasti device 7 lakhs funding we got, and another one for innovative automatic Shirodhara device, up to 50 lakhs they are giving fund, Karnataka startup under the central scheme only it is. So these are all grants for development of the instruments. So they will see whether it is commercially viable. So the product will create jobs or not, direct or indirect jobs, and its potential users. What is the market base? Means how many, what are the customer for these end users and their numbers. All the calculating all these points means number of users, customers. It may be a doctor or therapist or the patient himself, or the how many jobs it will create directly or indirectly, and what is its socio-economical impact. Considering all these points, they will grant the fund. Okay.
use of artificial intelligence and machine learning for developing algorithm?
Yes, you can use, sir. You can use. In Ayurveda, it is difficult. For certain areas, you can use. Definitely. Certain areas, we can definitely use.
Thank you, Professor Vasant Patil, sir. Now I want to invite Dr. S.K. Tiwari, sir, from Patna for vote of thanks. Professor Tiwari, sir, you can unmute yourself.
हेलो, धन्यवाद। आवाज जा रही है?
यस सर, यस सर।
हाँ जी,
ओके
बिल्कुल।
ओके, धन्यवाद डॉक्टर प्रोफेसर चौहान जी। आज विश्व आयुर्वेद परिषद के द्वारा जो पंचकर्म संभाषा परिषद सीरीज 2 का आयोजन किया गया, ये इसमें जो टॉपिक था रिसेंट एडवांसमेंट इन पंचकर्मा इंस्ट्रूमेंट, जो कि विषय विशेषज्ञ के रूप में जिन्होंने अपना संभाषा परिषद में अपना लेक्चर दिया, प्रोफेसर बसंत सी पाटिल जी का वक्तव्य बेहद ही ज्ञानवर्धक रहा। और निश्चित रूप से जो भी इसमें पार्टिसिपेंट एवं विद्वज्जन जुड़े हुए हैं, सबके लिए यह आवश्यक चीजें और जो उपकरण के विषय में बताया गया, यह काफी ज्ञान उपयोगी सिद्ध होगा। और इस संभाषा परिषद में उन्होंने जो अपना समय दिया परिषद के द्वारा, इसके लिए उनका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। हम अपेक्षा करते हैं कि अपने ज्ञान को और लोगों के द्वारा यह वितरित करके और पंचकर्म के द्वारा जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट संबंधी जो भी है उससे अवगत कराएंगे, और जो लोगों के आगे इसका फायदा लोगों को मिल सके। इसके के जो को-ऑर्गेनाइजेज अपने जो विश्व आयुर्वेद परिषद के जोनल राष्ट्रीय संयोजक के रूप में प्रोफेसर आर के गुप्ता जी जबलपुर राजकीय आयुर्वेद महाविद्यालय से जुड़े हुए थे, इनका भी हार्दिक धन्यवाद। नेशनल को-कन्वेनर के रूप में प्रोफेसर संतोष चौहान जी, जो एचओडी पंचकर्मा है भारतीय विद्यापीठ पुणे कॉलेज से, इन्होंने महती भूमिका निभाई है इस कार्य के लिए, इनका भी धन्यवाद। कोऑर्डिनेटर के रूप में डॉक्टर चेतन जी हैं, इनके आप मुंबई से जुड़े हुए थे, इनका भी धन्यवाद। कोऑर्डिनेटर के रूप में ही डॉक्टर गोपेश मंगल जी राष्ट्रीय आयुर्वेद संस्थान दे से जुड़े हुए हैं, ये अपने विषय के भी बेहद ही मर्मज्ञ हैं, इन्होंने अपना समय दिया। इनके लिए इनको विश्व आयुर्वेद परिषद की पूरी टीम की तरफ से, पंचकर्म संभाषा परिषद के सभी लोगों की तरफ से हम धन्यवाद ज्ञापित करते हैं। और जो भी जोन वाइज कोऑर्डिनेटर रहे, इन्होंने भी अपनी भूमिका निभाई। राजीव कुमार दुबे जी हैं, राजा सिंह जी हैं, उत्तम शर्मा जी हैं, और डोडावा सैया जी हैं, और प्रकाश सिंह जी हैं। इन सभी ने अपना बेहद भूमिका निभाई, इनके लिए इनका धन्यवाद। प्रेसिडेंट हमारे गोविंद शाह शुक्ला जी और नेशनल सेक्रेटरी महेश व्यास जी के साथ साथ हमारे यूं कहें कि संरक्षक सदस्य के रूप में और एक विश्व आयुर्वेद परिषद के संस्थापक सदस्य के रूप में रहे हम सबके आदरणीय पूजनीय प्रोफेसर योगेश चंद्र मिश्र जी इसमें जुड़े हुए, उनका अतिशय आभार। और हम उनके पूरी परिषद ऋणी है कि उन लोगों ने इस कार्य को जो किया है और इस कार्य की श्रृंखला में जो अच्छे तरह से इस कार्यों को हम संपादित करा रहे हैं, इनके लिए पूरी टीम की तरफ से धन्यवाद। और दूसरी सीरीज के बाद जब तीसरी सीरीज का आयोजन किया जाएगा, तो इस तरह हम लोगों के ज्ञान श्रृंखला में वृद्धि होती रहेगी। आप सभी ने जो समय दिया, इसके लिए आप लोगों को बहुत बहुत टीम की तरफ से हार्दिक धन्यवाद। सभी विश्व आयुर्वेद परिषद के पंचकर्म संभाषा परिषद को ऑर्गेनाइज करने वाले समस्त टीम की तरफ से आप लोगों का पुनः कोटिशः धन्यवाद। धन्यवाद।
अनिल शुक्ला जी का भी विशेष आभार, महाराष्ट्र के प्रभारी। धन्यवाद।
अच्छा, अनिल शुक्ला जी द्रव्य गुण विभाग के, उन्होंने किया है, उनका भी आभार। जो नाम है, और उत्तम शर्मा जी भी थे, उनका भी। और जो अंत में अगर हमारे हो गए हों, स्मृति में न दिखे हों यहाँ, जो मुझे याद था उनका बताया कि जिनका नहीं किया, उनका भी अच्छे आभार। यूं पूरे पंचकर्म टीम के तरफ से जो भी जुड़े हैं, जो भी इसमें श्रोता के रूप में भी जुड़े हैं, विषय विशेषज्ञ के रूप में जुड़े हैं, सबका धन्यवाद।